Hi, my name is Ro Holte. I'm the founder of Youblob. This presentation will be a simplified one where we only go over the main functionality of our platform. As I've been working on this project since 2012, there are several other elements that are being optimized, like e-commerce, product handling, and relationship to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals program. So, Youblob is an online makerspace built on top of a marketplace, allowing products to be directly connected into recipes on how to build something. Our current team is Øyvind, who is proficient in machine learning, me as a tester, Maria on sales, and Fredrik in marketing. We use SR Accounting as our accountant company. We have a team of developers in Vietnam, Arrow High Tech, that helped us develop our current minimal viable product. Our current target market is creative users and companies that sell products and services around prototyping. So what is a maker? It is a person who has an idea, a problem they try to solve, or an improvement on a solution they come up with. They go from this idea to building a prototype. The current problem is that there is no traceability on products after they are sold. Makers who explain how something is built do not get incentivized. And what about the future? Who has ownership to what AI produces? On top of this, there currently isn't any global user-friendly platform to collect common IDs for a greener future. Youblob connects this to the maker movement, which will allow for a global expansion and ID sharing in the open space. The blueprint, aka the recipe, is the main function of Youblob. This gives the user a step-by-step guide where makers can give their instructions on building different products. Here we have an example of electromechanics. The instruction part is the step-by-step presented as an input template. It also allows for code, media, and other digital assets to be added. Tools needed and components used are part of the bills of material. These are directly linked to the blueprint and will incentivize the maker who explain their use case every time a visitor purchases components through this blueprint. So what about other subjects? Here we see an example for textiles. They all correlate as you need a set of instructions, tools, and components to reach a product. Woodworking, same goes there. Food, chemistry, etc. What is really interesting is when we start to mix all these subjects together, blending woodworking with biology and renewables, etc. So, traceability on components. As our solution is built on top of an open marketplace, users are able to grab components and tools needed and directly connect them into the blueprint. It allows for external linking as well, so every iteration created will be shared. And you, as a manufacturer, can see all the different iterations created around your products. As a quick example, we can use a plastic bottle and a flower. A maker explains how to build a flower pot with reusable materials as the bottle. And as an organization, I'm able to see all these different iterations and use cases around plastic bottles. And about incentivizing makers. Instead of having an Easter sale of 20%, companies are able to directly set this value on their products, allowing makers to earn a revenue every time a blueprint leads to a sale. And what about AI? How can we let AI create prototypes in the future? And how do we allow end users to become the beneficiary of the solution? When you create a blueprint, you get the option to share it with the Youblob AI engine. This will put you in a pool where smart contracts will incentivize you based on what AI produces and sells in the future. We allow AI to become the maker around prototyping and product handling. The future of production. I won't get too technical here, but just to run you through this concept, I will explain it in a simple way. In the future, as a consumer, all you really need to do is set your product specifications. And based on data pools combined with machine learning, the Youblob AI engine are able to create products for you. With Youblob's open traceability and with the green future in mind, we're not only able to map new use cases for old products and give this information back to connected distributors, organizations, schools and manufacturers, but also enable them and helping them map a path for future products. This also includes reusable materials, recycled materials, use of local resources to optimize the future of production. I hope this presentation was of interest, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to our solution. We have also written a white paper, which you can find at youblob.com/whitepaper. If there are any further questions, feel free to reach out to me through Skype or send me an email. Cheers.